institution. Jeff Kirui, KTN News.
Now, police have every reason to smile after President William Ruto announced a major step to reform the security sector. And the main takeaway in the report presented to the President by former Chief Justice David Maraga is increasing the salaries of the police by 40% in the next 3 years. Now, further to this, former Chief Justice wants responsible people given the task of implementation. KTN's Ode Francis reports.
The 20-member task force has finished its work on improving the terms and conditions of service and other reforms for the police and prisons in Kenya.
The report to you.
The team, headed by former Chief Justice David Maraga, submitted its report to President William Ruto on Thursday.
And the recommendation is that you give it to a responsible person to deal with that and to head that and bring together all the services under the ministry so that it is implemented.
The Maraga-led police task force identified key challenges, among them insufficient funding, deficiencies in leadership, administrative and institutional challenges, as well as systemic and endemic corruption.
Clearly, we have a serious problem in there, in that we have never developed in these services the capacity to serve the nation to any satisfactory standard, and as a result, the services have become increasingly suboptimal and problematic.
The task force has also made several recommendations, such as increasing salaries, limiting service time in one county to 3 years, limiting recruitment to constable and cadet level, merit-based recruitment and promotions. Long-term equipment modernization for all the 3 services has been recommended, with police service equipment to be prioritized, followed by the Kenya Prison Service and NYS. The committee also recommended that funds be allocated through the supplementary budget
to enhance the salaries of our policemen, our National Youth Service, and our prison service by 40% over the next 3 years. I think it is a well-considered recommendation. We will now await the workings of the Salaries and Remuneration Commission.
Some of these proposals will require parliamentary approvals. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has urged the members of National Police Service, Kenya Prison Service and NYS to serve Kenyans with excellence and integrity, warning them to shun corruption.
You must also give back to society by giving commensurate service. We want to see improvement in terms of the way you serve the people of Kenya. We want police officers to do away with corruption as a way of also appreciating the reforms that have been initiated by the President.
Now, even as the task force present its recommendations today before the President, the remaining task is the implementation part. Ode Francis, KTN News, State House.
Right, I want us to get into what's trending and see what's happening on the socials. And in studio, I'm joined by Anne Veronica. Good morning. Good to see you.